There we go. Ooh, and I got connection. I wanted to get out of the house after watching that completely atrocious and embarrassing engagement with Trump fans and Zelensky. I've never been more embarrassed in my life to be an American, and it made me feel so sick I had to go outside. And I know there's a lot of news going on, so probably not going to have any views right now, but when you guys get a chance to, if you can't go touch grass, I'm going to go touch some grass right now and then go watch Burke stream. But that was rough. That was real rough. So I feel like I'm going to start doing these little nature walks because of how cruddy the news is. I don't know if it'll always be live, but because there's not a lot of service out where I am. But yeah, I needed to touch grass. That was a rough day. Rough morning so far. I woke up from a nap. Trump and Vance yelling at Zelensky because they're freaking jealous of him. That was so embarrassing. I'm like, you know what? I'm going outside. Gonna go get some fresh air. Oh, it's pretty. I've actually never been on this trail. I've lived in this county for, oh God, off and on the better part of a decade and a half. Yeah, just me, it was awful. I mean, I've never actually felt compelled to go touch grass because of a conference, because of my country. But today's the day. Today's the day. Yep. What do we got here? So I live in a very, very remote part of Northern California. And we have rattlesnakes. Not right now. But we have big rattlesnakes out here. I've ran into a couple when I go. I do deer hunting. I haven't done deer hunting in a few years now. I can't remember why. But I ran into a huge one on a trail. And yeah, they're scary out here. They're like 4.5 foot. But a little nature walk in Northern California after watching that embarrassing meeting between Zelensky, Trump, and couchfucker Vance. Fresh air. I gotta get out more. Like, this thing's like 10 minutes from my house. I've never been on this trail. Leads out to the marshes. Check it out though. I'm very happy there's no mines here. Wouldn't be a bad thing to do in the future though. Demine. I think you can take a course in demining in where is it, Croatia? It's a $10,000 course. They train you how to become a deminer. There's different levels, of course, but God, that'd be a scary thing to do. Yeah, no mines. Yet. Never been more concerned for my country in my life. For the whole world. So where I live, we have some of the largest forest fires in Northern California too. Ooh, there's a deer up ahead. Bunch of deer. Let's see if I can get them. Yep, there they go. Looks like a mama and two babies. maybe? Juveniles? Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's a crazy world. Yeah, so we have a large deer population out here. During the winter, we have a lot of ducks. Canadian geese live here year-round because there's a lake. Mallards live here year-round. We get doves, we get quail. There's wild Eurasian razorback boar, which is cool. Big ones too. I've seen some huge ones out in the woods, like 300-pound, 350-pound pigs. They're scary. And then we got black bear. My last place where I lived at, a black bear would drag my trash can up the hill. I turned the corner one day and I just see this big fat ass in my road. I'm like, holy shit, a big ass bear right next to my house, right in my driveway. It went running up the hill. I take this place for granted. I know it's kind of gray right now because it's, winter, but I'm surrounded by public land here. Like, I can just go get lost in the woods any direction. I'm surprised Trump and Vance can fit in the same room with their big... Oh, fuck. They're so fucking pathetic. I've never seen such fucking grown man babies. Fucking A. They represent us as Americans. How fucking embarrassing is that? Grown men babies. Oh, that was the cringiest shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. I've seen some cringy shit. I don't even know what to think. I might just make a video about it. Oh, I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do that. I saw some people turn left, but I want to kind of get lost. I'm gonna go straight. Oh wait, that might be the cool area though. Yeah, this might be the cool area. I gotta turn left. I gotta follow the leader. So yeah, I was saying the wildfires out here are insane. We had like one of the largest ones in California history where I live, and I was up north at the time, living up in Humboldt, and I had like 10 people in my 2-bedroom. Had like 7 kids there, 2 autistic, some old lady, we didn't even know who she was, like 3 adults, a stolen dog we stole from some tweaker's house because they left it there. My dogs. It was insane. Yeah, it pretty much burns to the ground here every year. It's home. I try to slow down. I'm going fast. Nature walk with Chungus. I kind of want to get a garden going this year too. Nothing big, maybe just an herb garden. An American walk of shame. Cold, it's hot. I'm about to take off my sweater. Not too cold at all. It's been a really mild winter as far as that goes. January was kind of rough. just for the temperature, but it wasn't like terrible. We got a lot of rain, pretty good amount. It was absolutely horrible what they did to Zelensky. It made me go outside and touch grass. Like, whew, you know, get the heart pumping, get that energy out in a productive way other than fucking raging at my TV for a minute. So embarrassing. So that's the great thing about California is we have so much public land here. Like this is just state, like a state park trail, but we have like Bureau of Land Management where you can just go get lost. Like people need to get rescued. Yeah, measles too. Yeah, we got measles. Lots of measles here. I guess down south. I haven't heard of any cases around here. That's a hell of a story. Yeah, I heard it's in California. God, I'm out of shape. I gotta get out more. Maybe I'll do some serious trekking out in the woods, and you guys can hear me gasp for air. Thank you. Yes, this walk is important. Looks like Arkansas. I've never been there. I wouldn't know. I know a lot of people, they kind of give California a lot of shit for being overpopulated, but they don't realize how big it is. Like there's so much land out here. Going back almost 100 years is gonna make us great again. Yeah, sure. Ooh, look at this. It's supposed to have snapped. It's a big ass tree. For Missouri, and it looks like the woods of the, yeah. Except our deer here are the size of little goats. They're not big whitetail or muleys. It's like 80 pounds. 80 pound blacktail. I think the best part about California is the public land. Like, because I hear in a lot of other states they're mostly private. Not a lot of public areas. Oak Knoll Hospital. I don't know where that is. I don't know. Usually when I find a spot, I usually stick to it. Like out in the woods. This is all new for me. It's a new trail for me. Huh. Well, I know Arkansas has really good outdoor activity. I've watched hunting videos and whatnot. Chungus used to be outdoors all the time, hunting whenever he could. I kind of lost. I didn't really lose the thrill of it. I just got busy. I still duck hunt. I love duck hunting. Duck hunting is my favorite thing in the world. That and breathing. 8 weeks of fluid in the lungs. This is probably really good for me. It probably would have been 4 weeks if I was doing this 4 weeks ago. Just to get the heart pumping. How the birds are chirping. Yeah, this was necessary. Yeah, I'm sold. I'm going to start doing outdoor videos. I got a really good spot I can go kayak fishing. Did everybody else feel like an overwhelming sense of cringe and embarrassment? I had to turn my head away when they were talking to him. Like, I couldn't even look. And that's not like me. I actually had to look away. It was so fucking embarrassing. Bunch of oak trees out here. What type of herbs should I plant in my garden? I think I need some dill for sure. Really want to do some sorrel also. Sorrel. It gets really hot here too in the summertime. It's like 110 degrees in July. I think we're getting close to the marsh area. I'm gonna go down that flat, turn around and call it a stream. Just enough to get the blood pumping. No landmines. Cow patties. I don't think that counts. We're gonna go up. I want to go up. I didn't want to miss Merck's panel. Merck's panel's going now too. So, but I had to get the fuck out. Sorry, Merck. I had to get the fuck out. Oh, there is a big ass sign down there. Yeah. Save a little mystery for next time. I hear so many birds in the background. Just a little nature walk in Northern California. Get rid of all the bullshit that we got fed. Make the ucky go away. Lots of ucky today. Lots of ucky. Nice little spirit cleanse. Get rid of the ucky. Lots of vineyards out here too. There's tons of grapes. Tons and tons of grapes. Grapes and pear orchards. Walnuts. Right now we're in the oak trees, but there's a lot of walnut orchards out here too. I'm already feeling a little better. A little better. Had to get off the Vance. Take a Trump real quick. And then a little stroll through the woods. I don't know about you guys, but all that shit's gonna make me do is double down on support. Like, I'm so just hitting it hard now. I just became, I got my own donor box through Car for Ukraine too for this Easter drive. So I'm gonna need everybody's help with that too. Super excited about that. Super excited about that. That's a big honor for me. I'm gonna go hard on it, man. I'm going hard on it, as hard as I can. Just nobody from Northern California is gonna try to make a difference, especially if our president and vice president they're absolutely cooked in Russian propaganda like that. Well, I got no choice. Got no choice. Got to do it. Yeah, rock piles like this in the middle of here. So this is also a cool fact. I live on a volcano. It's all volcano country here. So there's just rock piles everywhere in the middle of pretty much nowhere. There's like whole sides of areas that are completely like obsidian. Like you'll be driving on the road and you'll pop a tire because part of the rock wall will fall and it's just all obsidian. It's really cool. I'll take a peek over here. I don't think it's warm enough for ticks right now, so I'm not really worried about that. I have been covered in ticks out here though. Covered. Had like 20 something ticks on me in one hunt because I sat down on a park bench in the middle of nowhere and just covered in deer ticks. They were falling off of me in the store. I don't know about you guys, but this is highly recommended after watching what I watched today. The levels of embarrassment and anger. I figure it's best to go back with a cool head. Cool heads will prevail. There's actually mountain lions out here too, right where I am. There's been sightings of them right on the water line. There's a lake and a marsh over that way. Well, I'm not going that far today because I want to go watch Merck's panel. No attacks, nothing like that, but it's a very remote part of Northern California. It's not like the big cities. It is sunny though. Got plenty of sun. And it is abnormally warm for this time of year. A few years ago we had a couple feet of snow on the ground this time of year. It's actually popping up on my memories feed. My lungs are finally coming back to me after 8 weeks. God, that feels good. That was the sickest I've ever been. Worse than COVID for sure, whatever that was. Went from a migraine headache straight to pneumonia. There was no other symptoms. Straight into the lungs from a migraine. So you can just look around, like everywhere you look, there's public land. That's all public land way up there on the other side of the highway. Any direction here. For miles. People get lost. Like they have to send search and rescue because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Or they just get wanderlust and just keep going. Here, this is a state park. I'm in a state park. I'm not getting lost here. If I get lost here, I'm drunk. Or something. Something went terribly wrong. Terribly. Little touch grass nature walk. Nature walk of shame. Ashamed at the TV. Ashamed of what I saw today. Forcing my chungus to become once again sweaty and go touch grass. There's a lot of lakes out here too. I'm definitely going to do a kayak fishing stream. I don't know if I can stream it though, actually, now that I think about it. Because it's super remote. But I can make a video of it. It's pretty funny too, where I go kayak fishing and camping, I always run into Ukrainians out in the middle of nowhere, California. Like the last 4 times I've gone out there, I met new people. Maybe it's just because I'm paying more attention now. I don't know. But a lot of people from the city come out here. I live on like one of the best bass lakes in the world too. So if you're into bass fishing, I'm not. I like crappie, catfish, trout fishing, trolling off my kayak, stuff like that. Bass just, I mean, I did it for a long time. It was cool. I'd do it again. But you gotta have a boat. I don't have a boat. It's kind of turned into a rich man's game. I just throw in a little freaking cheap Walmart kayak and set up with trolling gear and go out that way. It's a lot funner. It's cheaper. Probably healthier, I'd imagine, yeah. We got a good 33-minute walk, 34-minute walking so far. Shoot. Watch out, ladies. Gonna get in some shape here. What do you think's gonna happen next now? Now that Trump and Vance kicked Zelensky out of the White House. Straight asked him to leave the property. Guess we're gonna find out, yeah? I warned everybody that was going to happen. I knew this was a setup. I knew it. I knew it. All right, well, I'm gonna head out. Want to get everybody, whoever's on here, Mercado Media is doing this panel. It looks really good. I'll see you guys in the chat over there. Have a good day. Don't let it get you down. Go get some exercise. Touch grass.